We had such a cozy and fun, relaxing holiday. So much fun. By cozy, I mean it has been 82. It's hot outside. So if you're wondering what I got, I never show anything that I get. I remember several years ago, I wasn't at the place I'm at now, and I would scroll through and everybody was getting just extravagant, fantastic things, and it would always make me feel like, and I don't want anybody to ever have that feeling here on my page. So that's why you don't see all of the, oh, look what I got. I remember how it felt. But I did make a completely homemade cheesecake, and I never have time for baking, so that was so much fun. And we watched the Great British Baking Show. It was it was all about the baking. And we just had the best time ever. But now, back to my happy place. Let's do some makeup. Let's start with some clean canvas here. This is so relaxing. I actually filmed the MAC video. Don't miss that. It's my last post. It's so much fun. I filmed that on Christmas Day because I was like, you know what? I can't be away from makeup. I just can't. So I came in here and I played with makeup for a little while. So I actually had a few of you send me DMs about learning to do a smoky wing where it kind of ombres upwards. That's what we're going to do today. But first we're going to start with this shade. This is the eyeshadow palette from Valentino. This is the front and this is the other compartment. So we're going to pick that shade up and I'm going to go ahead and set the base. And I'm just pressing this through my crease, almost up to the brow bone. By the way, I really like the texture of these shadows. So the one I'm using here, it's a matte, but it's a very creamy matte. It's very smoothing on the eye. So if you're wondering if I love this palette, I really do. This is my third time using it. And I also like how it feels in my hand. It doesn't feel, it feels expensive, but it's not too heavy to where it's cumbersome. So I really enjoy this palette. So that's all we're going to do for now in terms of eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and grab the liner. What we're going to do is we're actually going to start with brown. This is the Perfect Brown from Mario. And I'm just going to apply it right here for now to about right there. Now we're going to grab the Rose and Ben Beauty E27 and we're just going to start to smoke this out. I love this pencil, and the reason I grabbed it is because it really blends very nicely. It doesn't set too fast, which is kind of what we're after. Just kind of keep smoking that out. Now it is going to fade, but we're also going to use black later, you'll see. Just kind of keep smudging. And if you have a hooded eye, completely relax your eye and just kind of start to smudge it over that hooded part. And do all of this with your eye open for right now. So now I brought more of that pencil towards the inner part of the eye. And we're just going to continue to smoke this out. I am doing pulling motions, but I'm not really swiping back and forth too heavily. You'll notice that I'm kind of going in one direction. I'll tap and I just kind of keep going towards my ear. You're going to have a little bit more control. And you're also not going to over blend this and it become patchy and fade. So that one direction I'm going in really helps with that. I actually have to run some errands really fast. I'm going to finish the eye, but I'm going to have to come back and finish the face. But I thought I'd do this eye right here in real time for y'all. To be honest, this brush does most of the work. So now we're going to start to add some dimension. We're still going to use black, but we're not there. We're going to take this color that I just picked up with the E28, and I'm going to start to tap that above, right above it, that brown. This one isn't going to go towards the lash line because it's lighter, and we want to keep the lash line very dark. So just tap that across. the top part of the wing. So we're gonna grab the E28 once again. I'm just kind of dusting it off on the back of my hand and just kind of tap across the top part. We're almost at the part that really makes it. And then I normally add some kind of shimmer kind of through here. You'll see. I get ahead of myself because I just get so excited. Okay, so here is where you're going to see the difference. So this is the black pencil, and we're going to take that and go right across the lash line. Very close. And then I'll just use the little brush here because I know it already has black on it and I don't want to add black to the other brush. Again, with the motions going in one direction, that really helped me when I was trying to learn to smudge. Grab this color one more time with the E28, just a tiny little tap of it. You want a very small amount, and just tap that right on top. Remember, you don't want to add this color to the lash line, so just be a little bit more careful where you place it. So this is actually my favorite part. I feel like it just adds the lift, cleans it up, and somehow when you clean up under here, all of this just looks so much more smoky and fantastic. So we're gonna grab a tiny little drop of micellar water, and I'm gonna grab this on my C30, and we'll just clean up underneath there. Now, once I do this, I start to see some things that I want to fix. Like right here, I want to add a little bit more of the black. I see it. It aggravated me. So let's just tap a little bit of that black right there. There we go. I swear I need to order a new one of these. It came broke, and I know I could fix it, but I just can't get around to it. I'm just gonna get a new one. I'm out of control. So I'm gonna grab this, and I actually like to grab this on my finger, and then what I'll do is a quick tap on the back of my hand, and then from here I'm going to, these are so pretty because they're not a glitter and they're not like an eyeshadow. They're kind of see-through, but they leave this gorgeous sparkle. I've been using these since they came out. I've recently saw that they went viral, and I thought, why just now? These are truly gorgeous. So we'll just apply that right through the center. Just see how pretty it is when you blink. Blink, blink, blink. Let's apply some mascara. I'm going to throw on some falsies, and then I'm going to go run my errand. I will eventually tell you what it is. No, I'm not pregnant. But it is kind of cool. But we're finishing everything up, and I'll eventually show y'all. Just had to get everything finalized. But no, I am not pregnant. So I've let my lash sit long enough. Scroll a few posts back and I have a lash tutorial. Don't miss that. Okay, let me pop these on. These are House of Lashes, Patrick Ta. It's a look. Through my tweezers. Okay, let me go run this errand. I shouldn't be too long, but I'll come back and finish everything. I have, I don't know if you've seen, but you'll see. I'll post it later. I'm going to film that. The viral technique where instead of putting the bronzer here, she puts the bronzer here. I'm going to try that out. I'm going to try how I normally do it and how she does it. And then I have something. Where did it go? I don't have nothing. It daggum ran away. It be your own makeup. Where did that go? In front of me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. So this is from Crazy Cosmetics. That's backwards. I'll type it out. I'll tag them. But this is a... Okay, I tried it the other day on my hand and it was pretty magical. Pretty sure that this might go viral, and of course my story fam gets to know about things first. It's the Berries and Cream Highlighting Powder Blush. Look at that color. So it actually reminds me of the Dior. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So we're gonna be trying this. I'll film this and post this here and TikTok as well. So get ready for that. If this was 2001, my AIM messenger would say BRB. BRB. I'm back. So I want to use this foundation. This is the Catrice HD. I love this one. I will say I kind of didn't use it for a while, only because when I put it on, it looks a little yellow. You can see that it looks yellow there, but it does adjust. So once I get past the initial and it dries down, it's actually lovely, and it's one of my favorite, more affordable foundations. Look how pretty that is. And it's buildable, but you will notice that I'm working in sections, and anytime I use a foundation that is matte, they normally dry down very fast. And if you work in sections, you have a little bit more blend time. Once the foundation sets, and you try to blend it, once it's completely dry, that's when it starts to lift and get patchy or cakey. So if you're wearing matte foundations, they're probably drying fast. So just try working in smaller sections. So now I'm taking the foundation on this brush and just kind of going around my brows just for some extra precision. I didn't wear any primer today because I'm just going to be filming a few videos and I'm not going to be wearing my makeup that long, so I'm not really going to worry about primer. So I thought I would use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer today. I used the shade 25, and we're going to work this in with my Anissa Beauty Angled Concealer brush. My road is so noisy. I'm going to take my Givenchy powder today, and I always get asked about these puffs. Just go ahead and search makeup puff on Amazon. They come in a pack of 8, and they're black and white. I believe it's 8, but just search makeup puff. So now I'm going to grab this color and the E27 again, minus the Jean Bean hair. And I'm going to smudge that under here. So I'm going to not set the outer perimeter of my face because I'm going to hop off and film what I mentioned earlier, that contour placement. Kind of excited. I even have the same product she used. So let me hop off and film that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just filmed that. I did a different technique here and then a different technique here. I love makeup. It's so cool how it can just change your face just with it's just altering where you're placing things this much. I love it. So I am going to film this on TikTok as well. It'll be posted here. When I say TikTok, it's always going to come here too. This one's a little bit more blue, but this one's actually pretty brightening. So let me swatch them for you. This one takes a second to show up. To be honest, it's very pretty, but I didn't love it as much as everyone else did. So there's the Dior, and then let me swatch this for you. Again, I'm going to hop off and film this in just a second. Let's see here. I mean, that's pretty close. I want to do a pinky nude lip. This is Huda Beauty lip liner in the shade Muted Pink. Now I'm going to grab this lipstick from MAC. I wore this the other day. Well, actually it's in my last post. This is the shade Angel. Ooh, that's real spicy. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I'm back. Can you tell which is which? Which side is the Dior and which side is the Crazy Beauty? Do y'all know? Any ideas? Alright, let me go edit what I filmed. I'm so excited. And I'm going to first post them to TikTok, and then I'll post them here tonight. I'll probably post the blush one tomorrow here, but it's going to be on TikTok now. But don't worry, everything that gets posted on TikTok gets posted here as well. Y'all don't get upset with me a lot, but y'all dadgum get upset with me if I mention that I'm going to post it on TikTok, and y'all think I'm not going to post it on IG. I would never do y'all that way. Everything's always posted both places. Alright, I love you all. I'm going to go cook some dinner and edit and get ready for some spicy looks. We have to do a New Year's Eve look. Spice, 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 spice. We need rhinestones. Rhinestones! I love y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow.